Good morning from the ocean.
First of 5 sea days. We're doing something today we don't do a lot.
I'm excited.
We might need to try to do more of. Where are we starting our morning today?
We're going to the gym. Yes. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I've been up since 6 something. Yeah. So hopefully there's machines.
Yeah.
But we're going to go see. And we'll show you the gym.
That's true. Yeah. As much as we travel, you got to find ways to keep that balance in there. So
we'll be getting our steps in. And on the last trip, he didn't gain any weight at all in 80 days.
81 days of travel.
I gained 2. So, you know, we're doing okay, but we're going to step it up a bit more. So, yeah.
That's true. All right. Let's go.
Yes.
Welcome to deck 16. We've got the Lotus Spa entrance. Oh, there's something called Hearts and Minds. That doesn't look like us. So through the spa entrance, there's the fitness center up that way. Interesting, the treadmills are only available from 8 to 8, and that's what we were planning to hit today. Maybe it's a like a noise thing or something for the deck below. Ooh, there's like a hot tub and pool area out there, but that sucker's rocking and rolling. Waves bouncing all over the place. Splash zone. Time for the morning balcony check. Doesn't look too crazy, but it was definitely making the pool weird up there. A little bit of wind. Otherwise, I feel mist on my face. Not too bad. Hey again. We're back in the cabin.
Yeah.
We're leaving. It's breakfast time.
Now we're like much prettier.
I'm so much prettier. Yeah. So, fun fact, treadmills don't open till 8. Also, fun fact, ship is moving. That's okay.
That's okay. There's plenty of ellipticals, and that was a good way to start. I did 3.05 miles.
Okay.
In about 35-ish minutes. It says I burnt 638 calories.
Oh, you need some eggs and sausage.
And my heart rate was like perfectly in line like the entire time basically. And it says I've done 62 flights of stairs.
60, that elliptical, okay. Wow.
So I'm very happy with that right now. And it wasn't too bad, honestly. I'm ready to go some more. Let's do it.
Right, well, maybe I'll get in on some treadmill excitement.
Yeah.
We would have to go later in the morning,
after
apparently.
8 or 8 to 8.
Yeah, there are cabins underneath. I verified. The front of deck 17 is cabins, which is maybe why
I understand that.
They don't want people going
those are loud,
on the ceiling. So, breakfast time?
Yeah,
let's
go eat some foods.
Yeah.
So much energy.
Welcome to deck 5. There's good spirits and of course our friend International Cafe. This one's a little bit of a sidewaysy model. Looks like the lines are forming in the middle. Oh, they've got the standard array of pastries, all your fruits, yogurts, chias, egg bites. We've got mueslis, egg bites, fruit. Dee has gone up to retrieve some iced coffee. Boom, coffee success. We can sit out here and do some atrium looking. It's called a piazza, isn't it? Piazza looking, piazza peeking. How about that?
We have with us Giovanni, the manager of Sabatini's.
We got a little cooking demonstration going now.
And we also have Sujit, who is our chef de partie from India.
We have a nice selection of appetizers, starting from the cheeses to the shrimp to the salumi. It's a variety of appetizer, very wide. So this is the arancini, the one that we were talking about, okay, the snack. Welcome from the chef. And
they have brought us an arancini. Wow.
Okay, we're gonna pass around even the tortelloni, special dessert that we have in Sabatini.
Dessert sampler? We don't get to try that right now.
So I will start. Thank you again, grazie, and benvenuti a bordo.
We have what's called flippy cup tic-tac-toe. We're gonna flip it. It can be a half a flip or a full flip, but the cup must stand before you grab the marker and head over to the board to either make an X or a no, depending on the team. It might take a while to actually flip the cup. As you can see, this is the fun part. Oh, I got it. You run over here, and then the officers will make an O. Go. There's the cup. As soon as he flips that cup, start flipping the cup, then he'll bring back. Isadora is flipping it. Oh, nice. 1 point, ladies and gentlemen, for the officers. The winners are, ladies and gentlemen, the officers!
We we are room servicing it up for lunch because room service is included. We have gotten a mixed green salad for D, a chef salad for me, and some chile for we. Well, we busted back out of the room and it is dinner time. Down to deck 6. Welcome to Botticelli Dining Room, deck 6 aft. Wow, we do have reservations, but looks like they only do walk-ins after 7:30. Welcome to Explorers. Well, we're gonna live in here for a little while because there is some music coming up. You can hear the band tuning up now. And then there's a game show. All kinds of stuff happening in here. Up next is Fortuna Lux, Where in the World Trivia, or Fortuna Luck, Where in the World Trivia.
This is Where in the World, featuring me, Fortuna Luck. It's geography, but it's gentle geography, okay? You're on vacation. I'm not going to make you think too hard, but it's going to be a lot of fun. If you'd like to participate, you may send a representative from your team down to collect a trivia answer sheet and a moderately sharp pencil.
We got our paper, we got our moderately sharpened pencil, we are ready.
Have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you out and about and around the decks. Good night!
Whoop, whoop. So up next, the sky is the limit.
Or is it?
Maybe.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Or should I say aloha? I said aloha. There's going to be a category in the back there. They're going to face forward. They're not going to know what the category is. Their team captains are going to look back there. They're going to write a number between 1 and 20. All right? The person with the highest number, their team member is going to walk up and tell us that amount of words or things in that category. So, show me your numbers. 12, 15, and 11. All right, Ed, come on up. Big round of applause to Ed, ladies and gentlemen.
15.
Aren't there only 12?
I think.
It's just a practice round. Okay, so give me 12 signs of the zodiac. Go.
Cancer.
And then there'll be 30 seconds. We're gonna count down. And then you guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna scream out some answers. Okay, you're gonna help them out. Help them out. Pisces. All right, high five. You did it. All right, back. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Excellent. You guys know how to play now? Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for your cruise director, Fernando.
Well, let's head into the theater for showtime, Dan Delgado. So we are ready for some singing trombone entertainment, I tell you. I'm probably not going to record the show, but we will tell you about it later.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Check out karaoke and all the live music around the Emerald Princess. I'm your cruise director, Fernando Duran. We'll see you around. I love you.
We have got our paper on the bed and a time change notice because we do gain an hour tonight. Good night. We are back in the cabin and ready for bed.
Yeah, even though it's like the new 10 o'clock.
That's true. It's Love Boat time, y'all.
Yes. They have new episodes on the ship that we haven't seen before.
They not new.
To us.
They're from like the 70s and 80s.
I didn't watch them then.
Relatively new. How was your evening?
So good. Yeah, we did. We packed in a lot in a little bit of time. So after dinner, we went to Explorers Club.
Yeah.
And we saw, what was it? The
Listen
Golden
to the band.
Moon?
Something like that.
The band. They were really good. I love the fact that she would sing and then she would just play the saxophone. I was like, what's the
She was tooting that horn.
She was really good, yeah. And then the trivia with Fortuna Luck.
Oh, yeah.
I had to think about what we did.
We did pretty good. We got 16. I think the winning team's got 18.
Yeah, she's really funny.
Yeah, the prize was a drawstring bag. I don't think I said that, so.
And then Sky's the Limit game. We haven't seen that before. That was really fun.
Yeah, true.
And then Dan Delgado. That show was amazing.
He tooted his horn, too.
Yeah. It was different because he did like jazz and swing and all sorts of stuff and then like played the trumpet on top of it all. It was really, really entertaining.
Singing, playing.
Then we went to the casino and I won some money.
Yeah, we're both up for tonight, so that's pretty good.
We haven't even dipped into our like onboard credit, honestly.
Wow, no.
Which is nice.
You know.
Really good night overall. Now we'll talk about dinner.
Now let's dip into some dinner. Speaking of dipping. So we both had sesame chicken bites.
Yeah.
The bites themselves, I'll talk, were fried chicken, and they tasted like fried chicken. They were cooked fairly well. They were big. Now, you cut yours. I ate mine whole. I assumed that if the chef cut it, that was my serving suggestion.
They have a smaller mouth than you do.
I should cram it in my pie hole. But the chicken itself was flavored well. I liked the cook on it. It was seasoned well. The sauce was where the sad part happened. It was like the kind of sauce you would get for a spring roll, but it was watered down, and it
wasted calories, basically.
It sucked all the flavor out of it. Yeah, so sauce, boo-hoo. But the chicken bites were pretty good.
It just needed some stronger flavors.
Yeah, if it had been a full-strength sauce, I would have approved even more.
Good protein option, though.
You had a salad, which was like a Mexican something with tortillas.
This is really good. It was an oil and vinegar-based dressing with tortilla strips and tomatoes and corn, and all of it blended really well. I would get that again.
Thanks. I had a soup, and it was, I forget the official name, it was pea soup. It sounded like on the menu it was supposed to come with like a fried bread dumpling thing, and it didn't. There were some things in there, because the menu said coconut dumplings, which I think there were some little doughy things in the soup. But it made it sound like it was going to come with like a Johnny cake or a doughboy, they called it. But overall, it was okay. It's not my favorite. I don't know that there were peas in it. I found some beans.
Yeah.
It was sketchy. It's all right, though. You had, what is that?
Supposed
the
to be
seafood bowl.
Grilled seafood bowl. It was on a plate.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. No, it was still really good. All of it was like, scallops, shrimp, salmon, and some other type of fish with some rice with like mango and bell peppers. Really tasty. Nice sized portion. Kind of healthy. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
I had this thing that was called the wedge on the menu. There were more words than that. I didn't know what to expect, honestly, and it was kind of a glorified dinner quesadilla with some like ketchup mayonnaise sauce. This was one of the tastiest things I've had in a long time, and I think a lot of that is because of the smoked Gouda.
He let me have a bite. It was good.
I'm a cheese man, y'all. So if there's a good cheese on it, and there was, this was kind of delicious, and I would have just gotten 4 of those and called it a night if I had known. So get that.
Try it, yeah.
Dessert, you got the hopia pudding, which is coconut flavor.
So this is their Hawaiian, like, I don't know, classic thing.
Yeah.
It was good. The texture, I don't know how to describe it. The taste was phenomenal. It was a weird texture. It was like watery bread.
I tried it too.
It was really strange.
I don't have any better words
But if you ignore the strange texture, the taste was good.
Yeah. It literally was. I couldn't tell if it was like a cake or a what. It was a mystery.
Well, but hopia is like a jelly coconut.
True.
So I got that out of it, but then something strange. I don't know.
In a neighborhood. I had the macadamia nut flour. No, it wasn't flourless. It was called macadamia nut brownie. It was like a cross between a brownie and a flourless chocolate cake, like a melting cake. You know what I mean? This was also stinking delicious. It was warm. It was chocolatey. It had ice cream on it. There were nuts in the bottom. It was everything it was advertised to be and more.
Yeah.
You tried it. It had a nice dark chocolate flavor.
There's also a Hawaiian specialty, yes.
Yeah.
Overall, decent.
Yeah, between
dinner.
my entree and my dessert, that saved my whole life right there.
My entree was really good.
Yeah, it's bedtime.
I'm so tired.
We've talked too much because you know we mash a lot of these C days together. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Also a C day.
Yes. Bye.
Good morning, it's breakfast time. Welcome to Da Vinci Dining Room. Remarkably uncrowded today. Now up to deck 7. Now in Club Fusion, they should be wrapping up the morning Zumba, but getting ready to bust into line dance class. Woo, it's popular back here, but we are a little bit further back. Dee has got her own line dance zone. I can go over here. You can go over there. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Yeah, there were lots of folks at Zumba. Everybody was all around this place, so popular stuff.
Grapevine to the right and grapevine to the left and clap. The next step is step, touch, step, back, step, and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels to toes. Forward side and back grapevine. 1
Cupid
and
Shuffle
2,
is up next.
and
You think
3,
you got this
and
one?
4 to the left.
Thanks, Campbell, for the weird lighting
2,
effect. But anyway.
And 3 and 4. It is a quarter turn.
They added some steps in there with the arms.
And 3 and 4 to the right. With the 2 hands down, you're gonna go.
Hey, baby.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle, shuffle, clap, shuffle, shuffle. 2,
Oh, it's on
3,
now.
and
It's
4.
wobble
Now
time.
go to the back to the left. 1,
Just
2,
like dancing with D class all
bounce.
over again.
1, 2. Use the right foot. Go to C.
Oh, we always call this one our MSC song because they first heard it on there. I didn't realize what it was called, Jerusalem.
And shuffle. Go forward.
That's a lot of hopping though.
1, 2, 3. To the left. Enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Lucy. See you all later. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Well, there's some golfing going on here in the walkway. Nice. Hello, explorers. Oh, there's a little thing. Random acts of 3D kindness. Well, that's cute. And it's a turtle. Well, they're doing a general knowledge trivia in here right now. Now in the Princess Theater, they're having a Hilo destination talk. Oh, I was wondering why it was a little crowded up there. They are still in the middle of a Pearl Harbor presentation right now. All right, the Pearl Harbor presentation is let out. Let's see how it goes. Well, we got some front row seats. There's actually a good number of seats available, really, but hey, we're going to learn about the history and culture of Hilo. Tiki Dave. Now, that sounds like a man who is qualified to tell us about some Hawaii. I like it.
Aloha! Oh, my kaikela. Good morning. Sometimes I have to check. How's everybody doing today? Good. Wonderful. Welcome into the Princess Theater, everybody. Nice to have you. If you have not met me, and I'm sorry if we haven't, but you're going to get to know me very well. My name is Dave. Everybody calls me Tiki Dave. Please feel free to do the same. Along with my wife, Lealoha, we are part of your wonderful Hawaiian Enrichment program. You will see us alongside with the wonderful Gary Shahane. I know a lot of you really love Gary's talks. My wife, Lealoha, and I have been with Princess since 2005. We are actually the couple who developed the Hawaiian Enrichment program all those years back on the Diamond Princess that you see on all of the ships that have any sort of Polynesian or Hawaiian itinerary. We do a little virtual drive around the island in some of my talks. We talk about trivia, we talk about culture, because I'm a big believer in you can't really understand the place that you're visiting without understanding some of the history and culture. So we're going to bring you some of that. We're going to go in the order that we visit the island. So today, as you can see by the slide, it's going to be Hilo and the Big Island. Tomorrow is going to be what I call the centerpiece of our great Hawaiian adventure, which is Honolulu and Oahu. The next day we'll talk about Nawiliwili and the island of Kauai, and finally we'll wrap it up with Lahaina and the island of Maui. If you ask pretty much any local or somebody who lives in the islands or from the islands, really what is emblematic of Hawaii to us, it would be this. It would be hula. By the way, you guys do know Hawaii is estate. Right? I only ask because people all the time will come up to me at the end of the cruise and they'll say, Tiki Dave, we had such a great time in Hawaii. Can't wait to get back to the United States to tell people about it. Now, today's talk is primarily going to concentrate on Hilo itself. We're going to talk about this area down here with the park and the volcanoes. We're going to take a virtual trip up the coast, one of my favorite drives in the world, and a little bit about Kona. Not a lot, but a little bit. People would take these things and they would lose a job. They would get into a car accident. They would have ill health. They would panic. And they would start mailing back huge chunks of rocks to the post office. You can fit all 7 of the other major Hawaiian islands into the big island. As you can see, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the other islands, jigsawed correctly, and you can see how much room is left. It is huge. For those folks who have registered for ukulele, I will see you at 1 o'clock in Club Fusion. Hula is at 2 o'clock, and my wife and I will be performing music tonight at 8:15. We are your Hawaiian musicians on board as well. I'm Tiki Dave. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you all around you. I gotta run to my next thing. Mahalo nui loa, thank you so much, and aloha!
Oh, we've come out to the piazza. They're setting up for a martini demonstration, but I think we are more in the mood for lunch. Oh yeah! We're getting our noontime update. Welcome to Washi Washi. Oh, they've got a sushi buffet going today, but I think I'm just going to come in the general entrance. The sushi line was long. Let's see what we can find. Holy salad! All right, you went with a giant salad. You did throw some fish on top, which is nice.
Yeah.
I also did some fish, chicken tikka, grilled zucchini and stuff, and a little baby salad. A quick check of the seas. Everything is gorgeous. So we're going to retire for a little bit, do some work, probably catch up to you at dinner. It is dinner time, and we are heading to Sabatini's Italian Trattoria.
To try the new menu.
Yes.
Which is really good. I'm very hungry, so let's do it.
Let's go. Well, did this used to be called Share? Maybe it's not even on the thing. Boom, Sabatini's right here off the elevator lobby, and also Adagio, which I think is a bar, yeah? Oh, very nice. Got a nice little table with a view of the outside. This is, as we learned the other day at the cooking demonstration, a new Sabatini's menu. We have not had Sabatini's since Enchanted Princess. So I'm excited to try some of the new stuff. So yeah, it's $35 per person. We've got some shareholder onboard credit that we're burning up. So hey, well, they've started us off with a glass of sparkling wine. Cheers! Well, let's do a little bit more restaurant looking while we're in here. Since it's pretty quiet. We are quite early, to be fair. I think it's like 5:20. Now, we had looked over the menu and picked things out before we came, but we just got here and got some recommendations from the server, and you know, we've learned. Take the recommendations from the server. So we're changing up what we were going to get. Has to be done, so, but it sounds good. It's this weird shadow game. Anyway, yeah. Oh, we got a little cocktail menu. Hey, in the sake of thoroughness, let's just buzz down this bad boy. There on the inside, we got Prosecco cocktails, limoncello stuff. Oh yeah. He has decided to get a Rossini, which is a Prosecco-based cocktail with what?
Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Sounds just like me.
It was a raspberry puree. I decided to get the Boulevardier, which is basically a Negroni, but you replace the gin with bourbon. Heck yeah. Oh, it starts. All right, they brought the arancini, which is the compliments of the chef. We had it at the demonstration. It was good. They've also brought 2 different types of bread. Just, yeah.
Garlic. Cheese.
Just good bread. Yeah, and of course the oil and vinegar. So it starts. We have 5 more courses after this. So
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. The first official course is up. Is this the first official course?
Yes.
All right. So you have gone panzanella. Very nice. Little bread salad.
Shrimp.
Oh, shrimp.
Olives, all that good stuff.
All right. I have gone burrata, which is cheese stuffed into cheese with cheesy goodness and balsamic and just general yumminess. Now it's time for the soup and salad course. You have gone from a salad to a salad.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. So you've got the ensalada. Something. The words were on the menu. I forgot what they were. And I got the soup option. It's not a minestrone. I think it was riboletti or something like that. So a little similar, kind of, you know, nods to it makes me think of a minestrone anyway. There's the official intel on the soup and the salad. Oh, I see you've got charred pear, radish, arugula, orange segments, and shaved fennel in yours. Wow. Whoa, we're halfway there. We are 3 courses down, 3 to go. And I'm having a good time so far, I gotta tell you. We'll talk in detail later. But up next, pasta course. There it is. What have you done?
The seafood pasta. It's shrimp and clams and a thin pasta of some sort.
Oh yeah, it said it was like a, no, that's not the hand-rolled one. I forgot. That was a different one. Okay.
Is it like linguine?
We'll call it that.
Something.
Seafood and you, who knew? Wow. Speaking of seafood, I got the lobster tortelloni. They are like tortellini, but bigger and stuffed with lobster. How about that? So how you feeling? Our food's actually ready to come now. We're ready for entrees.
Full.
Too full for it.
I figured, yeah.
Here is the food. How you went seafood again, didn't you?
I did. So
nice.
Branzino with fingerling potatoes and spinach and artichoke and lemon and all that good stuff.
Excellent. I have gone ossobuco. Now it's not as big as the ossobuco that they were throwing around at that demo yesterday, but I'm not mad at that fact. So I think I can dig it. The dessert menu has arrived. They basically have 4 selections, or the last, which is the specialty, is a smaller version of each of the 4. Sort of a sampler style. On the back, we've got all of our special coffees and spirits and liqueurs. So D has committed to the Rocher for dessert, which is the chocolate hazelnut goodness.
Mm-hmm. It actually has like a Ferrero Rocher in it.
Nice. I went with the can't make up your mind sampler, so I have all 4. It's the best of 4 worlds. Yeah. And of course, we are ending with the limoncello. We have to get that digestif in there. Keep us nice and light and feeling fresh and fit.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, we are done with some dinner. Hey, we got tunes in the piazza. And now it is time for rock opera. Coming in from deck 6, which is the kind of weird lower entrance. All right, we are ready to rock. Well, I see they've got the Princess Premier seating down there with the blue seat covers on it. Very nice. We don't qualify for those.
Due to copyright restrictions, the use of audio and video equipment is not permitted, and we ask that there is no flash photography during the performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the company of Rock Opera.
We've got our paper for tomorrow on the bed. Guess what? C-Day. Good night. We're back in the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
It's bedtime.
It's like 10:30ish.
That's exactly
new time.
Yep.
That's
exactly bedtime. So what have we got to talk about?
Dinner was really good.
Oh, that's last.
Oh, yeah.
Save Sabatini's to the end.
Casino was very, 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 very nice to us.
Yo.
So cannot complain. We literally put 0 in. It's been all onboard credit.
Yeah, we're up, like more up than I ever thought we would be up. I got a hand pay in the thing. They had to come give me a tax form. You know what I mean?
It was good. We're not bragging, but we're just letting you know. If you guys try the casino, sometimes it does work out. You just never know.
We lose or break even more than we win. I will say that.
But
so
it's
this
fun
is a
when you
rarity.
win.
Yes, it is.
The show was
Rock
amazing.
Opera.
It's one of my favorite shows on Princess. The music is just so beautiful and multi-talented cast on the show. Ship for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really enjoyed that.
That's all I got.
Now dinner.
Dinner time, y'all. Let's dig into some supper at Sabatini's. I'm just making stuff up now.
That is what it is.
That's true. I didn't really start taking pictures until our other course, because we had the arancini, which were in the video, but I didn't take a picture of them.
Really
We talked
good.
about them the other day. They're good. They're
very
full of cheese. Speaking of, I was full of cheese by the end of this. Let's go ahead and jump to your panzanella salad.
Yep, so this is recommended to me by Stefan, our lovely waiter. I don't know if you call him a waiter. I don't ever want to say that wrong. Waiter. He was very nice. Just grilled shrimp and olives and radishes, and it was really good. It's basically like a bread salad, but mostly seafood forward, I would say.
That's good. I had the burrata, which is cheese forward. It's cheese inside cheese with tomatoes, olives, and balsamic drizzly whizzly. It's good and cheesy. This was actually one of the, I think I've only had burrata maybe 3 times. This was the loosest burrata I had on the inside, but I didn't mind it. So, it good. Get it. There is your...
enchilada.
That's what it was.
It's a salad basically with like a grilled pear and some orange segments and stuff. There wasn't like much to it, but all the flavors melded very nicely together.
Okay, and I had the zuppa, which was good. It had beans, and actually the flavor of it was really good. I got you to try it because when I bit it, I was like, nice and tomatoey, bright. I approve of the soup. There is your pasta dish. Yeah, that's your...
seafood, clams, and shrimp. Also recommended by Stefan. Really tasty. I like that it was a smaller portion, so there was room for other things, but I would get that again.
Yeah, I'm glad the pastas were kind of coming out small. There's my lobster tortelloni, which are like big tortellini. Y'all, these things were crammed full of chopped lobster tail. I made you taste a lot of my stuff. As soon as I bit this, it was so lobster forward. The sauce was like a nice lobster bisque. The pasta was wonderful. I'm gonna recommend this one too. So this was not a recommendation from the server, but it was actually featured at the demo.
Yeah.
Which is why I got it.
Definitely.
There is your branzino.
This might be the best cooked fish I've ever had on any ship.
Wow.
Like, it was perfectly cooked. It was like moist and flaky, and then like the top was like the crispy skin.
Yeah, the skin part. the crust on it.
It was perfect. And then like the sides, like the fingerling potatoes and spinach, all of that had really good flavor to it. It was a perfect dish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moist and flaky. That was my nickname in high school. I had the ossobuco, which was, I was kind of glad it was smaller than the one they showed at the demonstration. Yeah. But it's on risotto, which was cooked very well. Very flavorful. You know, you get that ossobuco, there's that dark, rich flavor in there. Nice and tender. And the marrow in the middle, y'all, I ate the marrow in the bone. Desserts, you got the rocher specifically.
Yes, so it is good. For me, it was too rich. It's all chocolate. I thought there was like gelato, but it's in the little rocher ball.
Oh yeah, it wasn't actually a candy.
Like cold. It was more like a mousse.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a little bit like, oh, that wasn't what I was expecting, but it was good.
Gotcha. Well, there is my, let's call it a sampler, a dessert sampler. So I got all 4. Panna cotta, nice and creamy, tart with the berries on it. The rocher, you talked about, I had the same experience. My ice cream part wasn't super cold, but it was good and rich. The tiramisu, you kind of have to break the little thing on top and drop it down in the coffee cream. And oh my gosh, if you've ever not had enough coffee flavor in a tiramisu, this will fix that, because all that coffee cream at the bottom. But the surprise was the, what is the word? Zabaglione? That's probably not how you say it. It's like the egg custard. It was citrusy, it had berries in it, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be my least favorite one.
Oh.
It was really good. So y'all, when in doubt, get the sampler.
Yeah. Probably would again if I did it. Yeah.
That's it. So we are going to bed. Tired. See you there tomorrow.
These time zones are catching up to us.
I know. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.